Hi guys, welcome to my channel, The African Gypsy. My name is Sunshine and this is a reading for my water signs, Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. Whenever you find this reading, it's the right time for you. For those who've never been on this channel before, welcome. And those who've come back, welcome back guys. I'm a clairvoyant, so I see visions, I'm clairaudient, and so I hear words, parts of conversations that will happen or that have happened already. And I'm also an empath, so I might speak as if I'm you or as if I'm someone else that you know during the course of this reading. Now for my water signs. What do my water signs need to know? Whenever you find this reading, it's the right time. You might not even be the star sign, but you've been intuitively guided to this reading. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Guides, what do they need to know? What do my water signs need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise messages, please. Clear, concise messages. Thank you. Okay. Whoa, okay. Well, I suppose with the Aries coming into orbit, there is a bit of this fight. There's a card I'm seeing here that I picked up for the earth signs that I just posted as well. Anyway, to start with, I see you're going to get some very good news concerning business, enterprise, and everything that way related. That's going to be really good and interesting for you. You're also going to get the help of younger people, and you're being advised to continue to be prudent with your affairs and be diligent, be on high alert. This means keep things on a need-to-know basis. What people don't need to know, they just don't need to know. At a time when you need to tell them, then you tell them. Yeah, be aware of your surroundings and continue to work diligently, continue to work hard. I feel that someone is not happy with a certain situation. They probably find that it's turning out to be a bit more, not as satisfying as they thought it would be concerning work or concerning some younger people around and things like that. I also feel that uppermost at the top of your mind is an issue to do the dramatic parting with some unpleasant associates. This came up for the earth signs as well. So I hope you all are not parting ways with earth signs or something like that. But like I said earlier as well, with Aries being in orbit, we should expect the unexpected, right? So there's some drama, mama. There's some drama coming. Let's just dash away the most part of all that drama. But what has to unfold will unfold. Let it not cause so much chaos to you all. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so there's a dramatic part in some very unpleasant associates, people who've been holding you back. And once they leave the orbit of your life, you're going to make more rapid progress because you're going to find that they were limiting you in some way. In the past, some of you all got a karmic debt repaid. You did something good, and universe was watching, spirit was watching every good thing that you do. There's always a witness. There's a spirit witness to whatever you do, good and bad. And because of something good that you did without even expecting any sort of a reward, the universe has decided to reward you with some form of financial gain, some money coming in, a loved one giving you money, or some money just coming in unexpectedly. In your current circumstances, yeah, I've got justice coming in as well. Yeah, justice and the drama. So I think it's justifiable for this drama to happen. You might not, if you're on the receiving end of it, of course, you won't feel that way. But I feel like something that had to happen. It was like fated. It was written down that it should happen that way because there was no equilibrium in the situation. There's no equal give and take. One person was just giving, and the takers just taking, and takers don't mind taking. They just be like, some more. Hand it up. Give it more. Give me. You know what it is? Like when you start giving a little kid one piece of candy and it's like, give me. Like that. There are people who are like that. They just don't feel guilty about taking even until they deplete you. In the future, for some of you, I feel there is going to be a move. There could be immigration for some of you. Some people could be immigrating. You could be moving to a different province, town, country, relocating even. This could be because there's some very disruptive influences on the home front. Something's happening that's making the home life not livable at all, not stable. Whatever the domestic situation that you may be facing might not be stable, and spirit is bringing about this move, and that's part of the justice. It's justice. This move is justifiable. For some of you all, I feel that you may be dealing with people in the security services. Perhaps I'm talking to someone who's trained in the security services, whatever that may entail for you, some sort of training. But I see you carry yourself in a certain way, even when you're like, oh no, I retired from the army, the forces, or whatever it is, there's still a certain way that you carry yourself with a certain amount of self-discipline that a person could tell that no, this person is no ordinary civilian. You might have retired or resigned or whatever, but you still got that self-discipline within you. I feel that this person could be coming through to help you, or you could be this person helping with keeping keeping calm in very disruptive circumstances. There could be some disruptions, maybe disruptions with younger people as well. I'm picking that up. And I also feel that for someone who's trying to be all jealous of your achievements and stuff like that, a bit of a trouble causer. They're going to come face to face with law enforcement services. Someone who's trying to cause trouble for you, they're going to be stopped right there by someone who's in the law. Yeah, that's coming up with someone else as well. This could be someone who's very violent. I'm picking up someone who's very violent, who slaps you around whenever they want to, and then the next time they slap you around, they find themselves being stopped by some law enforcement agency. That's how I'm being told to put it. Take it how it fits. Remember, this is a general reading. It might not resonate with everyone. Yeah, there's conflict, child. Conflict, drama, moving to calmer waters, justice coming in, maybe justice and legal affairs coming in to stop the conflicts that are happening here. But there are definitely conflicts going on. Whenever you find this reading, it's the right time for you, and you understand exactly what I'm talking about as this plays out. There's conflicts. For some people, I see some contractual disagreements as well. Perhaps things to do with paperwork that you may have signed during the Mercury retrograde, and you're now needing to go back and reevaluate the contracts and the paperwork that you signed. And there could be some issues that may even lead to litigation, to law, to courts and stuff like that, dealing with lawyers. But I'm being told that the judgment will be made in your favor, so you need to retain your counsel. If you already have sought legal counsel, Spirit is asking you to retain the counsel that you already have. They're going to be able to help you to sign a new contract, a better contract that's got more justice and more fairness in it, with more clarity. How would you go and do that? You sign some papers without your lawyer, and then you now ask your lawyer to look over the papers that you signed in their absence. I am seeing that for someone. You're going to be asked to listen to your intuition quite a bit. For some of you, you may be dealing with Cancer, Gemini, or Leo, but not necessarily. But you're listening to your intuition, and this is a time for conception for some of you. This could be figurative or literal conception, however it may play out for you. Like getting pregnant. Someone could be getting pregnant. If that is not what you're planning to do, please do take the necessary precautions. Moving forward, there is going to be a lot more balance and harmony that you're wishing for, and you're hoping that after all these disruptions and after this drama, you can just get to a place where there's an improvement in your circumstances, more peace, more harmony, and you're wishing for harmonious working conditions. You want to work in an environment that you feel is peaceful and conducive for good old hard work for you and progress. You're going to have to defend yourself. With the Aries season, some people get triggered very easily, so you want to try and avoid that kind of a scenario. Or you might need to defend yourself. It might be physically defending yourself against some form of a bully, or defending yourself in terms of defending your values, your energy, defend your power, your energy, your family, and those that are closest to you, or defending a group of people. When there's a call to arms. Okay, I don't know where that came from. Okay, I'm being told a call to arms for a certain group of people, and you might need to be standing up to defend their rights and stand in solidarity with them and say, you know what, we will not accept people bullying a certain group of people. We will not stand for that. We will not condone this kind of behavior. I'm hearing this. Like I said, I'm an empath. I hear conversations that may play out or have played out. This is a specific conversation I'm hearing for someone. Let's clarify this a bit, my darling water signs. Intuitive water signs, it's not surprising to see the moon card coming out when you talk about water signs, because you're very intuitive, highly intuitive and sensitive. Well, tell me, what is this? What is crossing my water signs? Thank you. Some of you are taking time alone. You decided, you know what, let me just withdraw into my cave a bit. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. Some of you decided to just take a step back, a necessary retreat from the world, to analyze the situation, look at where you've come from, see where you're going to, see what changes you need to make in order to move forward in the best way possible for you. What else is crossing the path of my darling water signs at this stage? Tell me, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Guides. And victory. So someone is withdrawing from all the different triggers and information coming at them. Someone is like, I'm hearing like media blackout. So maybe someone is going to stop watching social media for a while to just withdraw, or stop listening to the news and reading newspapers for just a little while, so that they can find out for themselves what is really going on, so that their own spirit can tell them what vibration Earth is on and what is going on around them. And truth is coming out in your time of solitude. Because when you reflect back, I'm being told for someone, when you reflect back and you think about what happened, you're going to see more clearly what was really playing out. A lot more clarity is coming in for you then. And victory, determination, a lot of ambition as well. You can be very ambitious, very determined, willing to move forward and work on what you need to take. Yeah, getting rid of the burden. You're like, you know what? I've been in a situation that's been burdening me. That's been a whole hard work for me. Even check these animals here at the back. They're like, huh? What are you doing? Why are you carrying all this load here? Where's your wheelbarrow? Why can't someone help you? Ain't no one to help you? They're witnesses, like I said earlier on, with whatever you do. I'm being told that you've had a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities, but despite any limitations you may have faced, you will manage to make headway. And see, this guy is not even complaining. He's not even complaining about what he has to do. Yeah, here comes the Three of Swords again. You can't fake this. Water signs, get ready. It's coming. Being stabbed in the back by someone, or feeling heartbroken about a situation, it is coming. And that's why you're withdrawing to find out the truth about what really happened. See, the hermit is looking at what caused, he's looking down at the heartbreak. What caused this heartbreak? What is the truth of the matter? If the truth can rise up to meet me, I can see what really happened with the situation. I mean, I did so much for these people. I carried so many burdens, but they still stabbed me in the back. Do they have a backup plan, or was their hatred for me greater than their need for me? Because I'm carrying this burden, but you're still stabbing me in the back. Is your hatred for me really greater than your need for me? Someone is asking themselves this question. Could be a Virgo as well, but not necessarily. Let me find out what is this drama about. It's come up a couple of times. Ooh. Whoa, see how dramatic it came out. Okay, it's to do with family. It could be to do with the house, with the home, and someone wanting to be independent. Maybe because they've been carrying so many burdens and they decide, okay, I'm going to be independent. This is all to do with home. And here we've got some Virgo energy possibly as well, coming in Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And you're thinking, I want to be independent, financially independent, expand my financial horizons, expand the stretch of my financial power. I might be financially powerful in the Congo, for example, but I also want to be financially viable and a force to reckon with in Texas also. Yeah, in Ohio. I don't know where Ohio came from. Someone might be watching me from there. Welcome on board. I honor your spirit. I honor the presence of your spirits in this reading. Yeah. So someone is getting their money together after there've been some sort of conflicts and stuff like that, with the drama that made someone have to leave a home front, or drama in the home front. But they came up with the Three of Swords that came up earlier on. And now they're concentrating on their money. They've decided to be single and independent, or financially independent, and they're getting the money. But look at this here. People are still asking for help. He's trying to weigh up the balance here. Weigh the balances. But here we go, these hands reaching out, asking for help, asking for financial help and stuff like that. But there will be a happy home at the end of the day. And even after the disruptions, happiness is still coming with the 10 of Cups. So perhaps it's been dramatic for a very long time. And now finally the drama is going to come full circle and boil out and finish. It's like an electric circuit. Certain circuits can only take so many volts of electricity, for argument's sake. I apologize in advance to the electricians who can be like, no, it's watts, not voltage or whatever it is. So anyway, for argument's sake, a circuit can only take so much voltage at a certain time. Maybe it can take up to, let's say, 250 volts. And the minute you flick on one more switch to make it 252 volts, there's a circuit breaker. The circuit must break. It must come to a head. It must stop for something to be started again. So some situation has come to a boiling point like that, where there's gonna be a circuit breaker, which is this drama and all of that. The circuit breaker to break the circuit so that you can rejoin the circuit with a more mutable kind of voltage that is needed in that case. Oh, my physics teacher will be proud of me speaking like that. Yeah, I loved physics at school. Okay, so what's coming towards my darling water signs in the future? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Sorry guys. Still heartbreak, being stabbed in the back, feeling betrayed, and wanting to leave the home front because you've been betrayed because you put in so much effort and you feel that your effort was being recognized and rewarded, and then you find that it didn't count for shit. Someone didn't value your input. They valued their own personal gain and their own personal feelings above what you've contributed. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Feeling left out in the cold and the heartbreak. I must add, though, even though he's crying over these three spilled cups, look, there are two full cups right behind him. If he'd only wipe his tears and turn around or even stand up and take action, like stand up, move away from the scene of the pain here, you'd find that there are two full cups waiting to be plucked out and enjoyed. Tell me more. What is this? Yeah, all loved out. Someone's going to be all loved out about the situation. Like, I've been here many moons. We've been through many cycles, eclipses, full moons. We've been through everything. And I was looking at this cup and hoping that it's always going to be full. I could see it overflowing and I could see myself. It was like a mirror. I thought the love I was giving you was being mirrored back to me. See the image there, the shadow in the water. I thought it was being mirrored back to me, but that wasn't like that. The Ace of Cups came out reversed. I'm all loved out about the situation. Ain't got no more love to give to this. Here we are. My cups are spilled. Even the biggest cup is spilled. And I'm willing to put this time under the bridge and walk away from these spilled cups because I've been stabbed in the back. I've been betrayed. Tell me more about this. Now, why is this coming up for my water signs? What is the spirit? This doesn't have to be a message for everyone, but whoever this message is for, you know yourself. Okay. So there could be messages coming in. Messages coming in. Messages that could make you happy after the depression you went through, and something that didn't go in a traditional way. I feel that very strongly with the Hierophant coming in here. I also feel that someone is thinking about studying, furthering their education, and just moving away from this heartbreak by immersing themselves in something like study, something that develops them. So by the end of the day, when they're done crying, they're also qualified in something. Tell me more. What is the Hierophant? What is the Hierophant? For me, when the Hierophant comes in, that's a spirit guide who's coming to give you revelation and enlightenment about a situation. Yeah, I see that. About a situation that you didn't see. Yes. See, the Hierophant, the great-great-grandfather, the spirit guide has come to say, look, you're sitting there crying over these spilled cups. There are two full cups in front of you, but your eyes are so full of tears that you can hardly see. You've been blinded by the pain. And it does happen. And won't take it lightly either. Pain does hurt, especially if you're the one receiving it. And there you decided, okay, you're still under the same tree. You're like, okay, I'm crying here. I'm even crying in the sun. I don't care if I don't get burnt by the sun. I'm so sad. Then finally you crawl away, whether you run, walk, or crawl. You get away from the scene of the crime of pain, from the scene of the pain, and you go and sit under the tree. While you're under the tree, you're recovering and thinking, okay, there are all these opportunities that could come in. Maybe things are not as serious as I first thought they were. I need to make a decision. Which way am I going to go now? I need to be more decisive. I need to go into new directions, form new relationships. And look, the hand of the divine comes in and hands you a cup. I hope you can pick that up. A cup that is bigger than all these other cups that you've been worried about, that you've been trying to decide about. So an offer is coming. So spirit is like, take this offer. Your guide is like, take this offer. Come on, Paul. Stand up, stop crying, get out of the depression. Yes, sit with the feeling. You can't drink it, smoke it, shop it away, or whatever it is. Sometimes you have to feel the pain. You have to allow yourself to sit with it, feel it, say, I'm in pain. This is Aina. This is Wadza. This is painful. Wadza means painful in Shona. Yeah, I'm from Zimbabwe. That's one of the languages you speak in Zimbabwe. It's Rwadza. Wadza. Oh, Aina, it's painful. But I'm going to recover. And then your spirit is saying, look, I'm giving you an offer that's bigger than all these other cups that you were worrying about. So get done already. Get finished with the crying. When children cry, if you've been around toddlers or kids, they cry, have a little tantrum, and then they come back and they're like, I'm finished crying. So you need to get to that. Like, okay, I'm finished crying about this situation. It's what, 3 o'clock? 3 o'clock, that's when I said I'm going to finish crying about this. I've cried, I felt crappy about it, I've beaten myself about it, I've regretted it, I've done whatever I needed to do to let this feeling pass through me and go, but now I'm done crying and the offer is coming in for you. Let's see what else is coming up here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to know for this reading? Spirit, angels, guides, fairies, ancestors. Okay. So your things are not going to be stagnant for you anymore. Things are actually going to start moving forward at a fast pace, especially when you find out, you see, someone's trying to be all sneaky and shit. Excuse the French. I got one of those guys in the house today. Yeah, they try and be all sneaky. They're trying to sneak up with your stuff, maybe your information, maybe there's snitching and being sneaky, and I can't stand a snitch. Who can stand a snitch? Come on. So someone's being a snitch, they're being shady. But look at this. I always say, as much as he's carrying these swords in his hand, he's got them blade in. So whatever he's doing can also harm him in the process. And your intuition spot on, you're seeing things from a different perspective as you're healing from the heartbreak. You're like, oh, okay, so now I see this is it. This is the snitch I had on board. And you're trying to take action. Some of you may be traveling an actual journey, travel, and all of that. You're harnessing your potential. You now know your shadow and your light side, and you're cool with both of them. The saint and the sinner. If you saw my post on Instagram, yeah, you did some shadow work. You found the saint, all shiny and golden. You found the sinner all inside of you. And you're like, hey, this is who I am. I can't have the light without the shadow. I can be the love and light and all calm and respectable. And I can also be the gangster at the same time. I know it's cool. And they're both fine and they both reside within me. So yeah, you try to take action after you found out about the snitch and all of that. Again, this is what the grandfather had come to reveal to you, that, you know what, you're busy crying, but you've got a snitch in your midst. You've got someone who's sneaky, who's shady, who's spying on you, who's trying to get things away from their spying. They want to know your every move. They come like they're giving you a shoulder to cry on, but that's not it. It's the shoulder to cry on while they collect information as well about you. No, God sees everything. And look at, just as I said, that the wheel of fortune is going to roll in your favor. Just when they thought you're done and finished, we've got a 10 coming in. We had another 10 earlier on. A cycle's coming to an end for something new to come in, and your wheel of fortune's rolling in. Things are going to improve for you in terms of your finances, your health, your emotions, your spirituality, whatever part of your life you wanted improvement in, it's going to improve. And your grandfather came through, your great-grandfather, your ancestors came through that message like, child, stop crying. Yes, it was painful. Cry for a while, stop crying, get up, look, there's this offer, take up this offer, take action, go on that journey, take control of your life. The wheel of fortune is about to roll in your favor, and you're not going to see the wheel of fortune rolling in because your eyes are so teared up. Yes, cry for a while, then wipe those tears and move forward. Fix up your crown, dust yourself off, and say, okay, I'm ready to roll with this. Yeah. How did I fall? Because you can't stop yourself from falling. We all fall at some point. But the most important thing is, how do you get up? If you just stay down there, then yes, you've really fallen. But when you get yourself back up there, you've taken control of the situation. And you're like, no, I'm changing my narrative. This is not how my story ends. Yeah? And remember that this is just a chapter of your life. It's not the whole book. And Lord knows you can even clip that chapter together and never have to open it again, and no one ever needs to know that you went through all of that. It's like when you're walking your heels and then you like wobble and fall and you quickly get up. Oh, I didn't fall. I'm all right. I'm okay. It's kind of like that. Someone needed to hear it in this exact form. I'm feeling a lot of heat. Someone is, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, a lot of passion as well. Oh, you're thinking about all the passion you went through. Oh, Don't worry. You're going to go through that with someone else and they're going to truly appreciate what you have to bring to the table. Don't worry, hey? Doesn't mean that you're not good enough for anyone to love. When the right person finds you, they're going to appreciate you and love you for who you are. Okay. Whoa, I've really gone on with this reading. Let me get some oracle messages from Spirit for my darling water signs. I'll take them. Thank you. Your dreams are about to come true. And listen to your night dreams. That's where some of this intuition is coming in. Maybe you might dream of someone who's been snitching or spying on you and you haven't followed your dreams. Follow your dreams, and each day make a little bit of time that's dedicated towards making your dreams come true. A little bit of time, a little bit of space every single day to make your dreams come true. And you'll find that even if it's, you say like on Thursdays, sunshine, dream come true time, it doesn't matter what you actually end up doing, as long as you've made the intention and set it out to the universe that I'm going to take time to make my dreams come true, it will eventually happen. And before you know it, you wake up and you're right where you need to be. Make the decisions that give you the greatest amount of peace of mind. When there are all these disruptive circumstances, choose peace. Have some program when you talk to spirit, to divine, your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, you light your candles, you put your snuff down, or you burn your incense, you do your moon magic, whatever positive spiritual practice that you do that. Do it often so that you never feel flustered no matter what you go through. Like when you get go through a storm or a war, the only preparation for a war or for a storm is prayer. I use the word prayer loosely, whatever it is to you. Body movement. Someone's body needs to move. Walking, dancing, or whatever it is that you're going to be doing. So spirit is asking you to take time for some body movement. I find that when I take a nice long nature walk, even if I'm feeling like worried about stuff, by the time I come back, I'm much calmer. It doesn't seem so serious because I've changed my environment for a little second. I've allowed my body to go through the actions of walk out, the stress and all of that. Or dance. Sometimes I dance as well. Sometimes that's how I de-stress. If I'm feeling really stressed about something, I'll dance and like nobody's watching, and sometimes nobody will be watching. But by the time I'm done with my body movement, I feel a whole lot better and I've raised my vibration. Let me get one more message for my darling water signs. You're going to make new friends. Like I said just earlier on, if these people are going to be stabbing in the back, you know what? The way universe works, when universe is going to say, oh, what a shame. George was betrayed by his friends. Oh, what are we going to do? He's not going to have any more friends anymore. Okay, excuse that sound in the background. God will actually raise up new friends for you. New friends, new associates are going to come in who are trustworthy, who are loyal, who are supportive, people who are really got you, who've got your back, who are really in your corner. So be more friendly, be more approachable. A person who doesn't smile, it looks like they're a bit of a snob or that they're unapproachable. So smile. Hi, my name is, whatever your name is. Be friendly, be open, be approachable, and trust the validity of these new friendships coming in for you. Because when those other friends fell out, when they stabbed you in the back and they fell out, universe is raising up a whole new breed, a new soul tribe. It could be meeting people online, could be meeting people physically. I don't know where you are in the world and how it's going to play out for you, but things are going to be okay for you. Let me see what's leading me out. Okay, we got this early on. What's leading me out? Okay. Be honest with yourself. You know what you truly need to do and what the truth is. Don't hide from it. Come out of the sleepless nights. You've had sleepless nights, but they're coming to an end because you're going to make a decision. This has been a lot of indecision. Look, the grandpa is there to help you make the decision. The great-grandfather, the ancestors there to help you make a decision that's going to lead you to wealth, to financial stability, to being on top of your game and all of that. You're going to heal from some toxic energy. Some of you may be dealing with Capricorn as well. Use your intuition. Some things are going to be revealed to you by spirit. And take action. Someone's coming with an offer, but just be aware of that one-night stand sort of offer thing going in. Say this all due respect. Guys, I've absolutely enjoyed doing your reading, my darling water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If you enjoyed my reading and you like my energy, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and tap the little bell notification so you can be informed the next time I post another video. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, some of these things resonated with you and you want to book a personal reading, my details are down there in the description box down below. If this message resonated with you and you'd like to tip me as an exchange of energy, The details are also there down below. Until the next reading, the next energy I pick up for you, I wish you so much love. I wish you so much light. I wish you healing with whatever's coming your way, my darlings. Good luck and stay blessed. Sunshine signing out.